What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and yesterday I talked a lot about Assassin's Creed Codename Red. Today we're going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe. This one, for what I have so far, I'm not sure how anyone is going to receive it, how the fan base will receive it. I'll explain it to you. Let's just get into it. It's going to be, well, it's expected to be released around 2026, which makes a lot of sense because that gives us, around 2 years of development, which is good. They get to, make sure that all the bugs are out and whatnot. So, I mean, that should be standard Ubisoft fare instead of this 4 years like we've been waiting for Red. It's going to take place in Europe around the 16th century, and the game is going to be more linear. I guess it's going to be kind of like the older style games where, think of like the Ezio trilogy if you've got it, or even Assassin's Creed Mirage if you have that, where you have the sections and the sections open up little by little. I think that's where they're going with that. There's going to be only one protagonist, a female named Elsa. And Elsa is going to have supernatural abilities, kind of like a witch, kind of, I guess with the theme of Hex, I guess. I don't know, again, how you guys are going to receive that. There's going to be a system that they call the Fear system. I'm assuming it's going to be something like there was an old game for the Nintendo GameCube which had a fear system, and as your player, as the player's character started seeing more and more things that were scary and whatnot, they had a sanity meter, and as the sanity meter filled in, you started seeing things that weren't there. You started seeing, ghosts and whatnot. At one point, the game actually showed me the Nintendo GameCube blue screen of death, and I thought that the game was done, and it was just part of the game. It waited a couple of seconds and then it brought you back to the game. So we'll see if they do something that wild. I don't know. I don't know how wild they're gonna get with this fear system. You're gonna have abilities like using a cat to distract enemies, though, which is kind of odd. Now, even though that's all we have for, the details of this so far, again, I don't know how the players will receive it. A lot of people really complained about the supernatural things that you see ever since Origins. In Origins you get to fight the gods. It's like, why are you fighting the gods? In Odyssey, it's you're fighting the Minotaur, you're fighting Cyclops, you're fighting Medusa. And it was things like that kind of set people off. They didn't want the supernatural elements. They wanted it to be as grounded in reality as possible. Same thing with Valhalla. People were not feeling the whole, tripping on the mushroom thing that went on in the game. They felt that was supernatural, or when you're fighting certain things, when you're on certain missions. Honestly, those of you who did not pay attention, they were all easily explained. In the Assassin's Creed Origins, it wasn't actually Bayek who was fighting the gods. It was a glitch in the system. The gods were glitches, and that was, the protagonist in present day, Layla, taking care of these glitches in the machine. Bayek never realized that those were in the machine because he just did it, But Layla got to control him like a video game. Now, the Final Fantasy crossover, that I can't explain. That they make it sound like it's canon, like it's real. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. It's possible. Now, in Odyssey, every time you fought like the Minotaur or the Cyclops, you would pull a piece of it off. You would like rip off like the Minotaur's horn or pull out the Cyclops' eye, and it would transform into the Apple of Eden, and whatever creature you were fighting, actually it looked human. So it was like the human was possessed by the apple, causing it to give the appearance of the mythical creature. So I think that, you know, that could be easily explained. The mushrooms in Valhalla, I mean, you were just tripping. You know, however, visiting Valhalla, I have no explanation for that. I have no explanation how, you know, like you took a potion and, you know, like it's supposed to be a dream world, but, you know, things happened a lot in that dream world. So, you know, like it really, I guess that would be the explanation. It's just, you know, like something like that. But I know a lot of people often complain about the mystical elements. They don't want magic. They don't want this, that, and the other thing. Even Codename Red is going to have you kind of going prone and hiding. You're not using magic. You're using actual tools. So they're scientifically explainable, which, I mean, that's what it is. Anyway, what do you think so far? What do you think of Hex being a witch that could actually use certain mystical powers? I mean, as we get more details, I'll give you guys more details. But what are your thoughts so far? And again, this is all rumor. They may change it. They may make it more scientific. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yi!